हेलो गाइस, वी आर बैक अगेन विद अ न्यू वीडियो।
हेलो एवरीवन।
तो कैसे हैं आप लोग? कमेंट करके बताएं कैसे हैं आप लोग। आज हम क्या देखने वाले हैं, जरा बताएंगी आप?
द स्पेशल फोर्सेस माइंडसेट एंड एटीट्यूड।
ये इसकी बहुत ज़्यादा रिक्वेस्ट आ रही थी। इनका नाम है मेजर विवेक जैकब। उनकी हमने छोटी सी लाइव वीडियो देखी थी, मुझे मोटिवेट कर रहे थे, है ना। उनकी ये वीडियो और ये द रणवीर शो की तरफ से वीडियो, तो उनको सब्सक्राइब लाजमी कर देना, लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में। चले देखते हैं। रणवीर शो को मैं काफ़ी देखता हूँ, वो भी काफ़ी मोटिवेशनल चीज़ें बताते हैं यार। और मेजर विवेक जैकब को देखते हैं कि क्या बोला है उन्होंने, और वीडियो लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। वी गो।
Suddenly, a whole like machine gun fire started on us. Accurate machine gun fire, like how chaos comes out of the darkness. Boom. Accurate fucking bloody this big motherfucking bullets coming at you. So 2 seconds into that, and I just thought at that point of time that the man who stands now and returns fire, he's the leader. So I stood up and I started fucking firing back.
Oh, Major Vivek Jacob. Let me clip you in the video. Okay.
The Indian Special Forces, for someone who knows about the army, it's considered okay. This is like the most, for lack of a better word, badass part of the army. And there's not much about that out there. And I know it's going to change in the next 10, 20 years, sir. But if the change had to begin with this question, how would you introduce the Indian Special Forces to the Indian audiences?
Special forces stand for efficiency. It's the highest form of efficiency that a human being can achieve in this reality. You send me naked in a mountain and you leave me there, I'll get back.
Yes.
And I'll go and do what needs to be done because I've chosen that experience. So that's where the spirit comes from. So 3 years in the NDA and then 1 year in the IMA, and then after all of this intense amount of ragda that you get, and you still choose for more, right? So it takes balls to fill in your volunteer form. From the moment you land up at that gate, from there onwards your life shifts. All your paraphernalia of your ego and your perceptions of yourself and all those things, they dissolve in the amount of energy which is expended or you are exposed to. It just shatters all that is around you, and very quickly you are brought out from there. You come to realize about yourself a lot, what your body is capable of, what your mind is capable of, what your heart is capable of, and what is there beyond when you give up, when you just let it all go and you're hanging by that thread of choice. This is a choice you made. So you're hanging by the thread of choice, constantly there. Even if, you know, Yamraj comes and stands in front of you, you'll tell her, fucking put a bullet in you, man. Get the fuck out of my way.
You get through this process, and from what I hear, it's a lot about breaking the man, breaking through all the layers, getting to the core. And the process of breaking those layers, some people's cores break, and those are the ones that lead. And the ones who are left with that pure core,
They become more powerful. Well, now you realize yourself, you know what you are. You just look back at what you have gone through for this long period of time, you know, and then you realize that nothing is impossible.
Yes.
Nothing.
Major Jacob ji.
do you feel that combat also continues your training process?
Of course. It's like a painter who hasn't painted. If a special forces soldier has, you know, you've gone through NDA, you've gone through IMA, you've gone through a lot of shit in life, you volunteered, you got into, reached the battalion, gates of hell, and you reached there and you've gone through a process of 6 months of bloody getting screwed up and this, that and all that, and there is no authority in combat. When the shit is flying and death is like constantly zipping around you, like that, there is no authority. There is no captain, major, colonel, brigadier. Frickin' no one. It's just you and the people who are there with you. And what are you going to do right now? That is what decides leadership there. That is what either keeps it all together or everything is destroyed.
In all your missions, you've not seen casualties to the extent where, I don't think you've taken a bullet yourself or you've not had a bullet injury.
Nothing. Every fucking time chaos has hit, right?
Yeah.
Through that chaos, never taken a bullet. Had enough of fucking bullets fired at me. I've had fucking weapons shoved in my face. I've been surrounded. by enemy. I opened my hands like this and looked at him in the fucking eye and told him, it's okay, I've killed 4 like you, okay, kill me, man, fuck off, right? And then look beyond what is there to see what is there now, to see it and experience it. Like my whole life flashed in front of it. 3 times it has happened now. Whole life flash like that. It's a flash. It's beyond time. There is no time. It doesn't happen in a microsecond or a 1 second or a 10 seconds or whatever. Just happens. Stuck. So yes, there have been lot of out of control chaos which has come like that, come suddenly, come without warning, and got out of it. Yeah.
अभी यार बहुत ही ब्रेव थे और मोटिवेटेड बंदे थे। मतलब उनकी बातें सुन के ना मैं मोटिवेट हो रहा था।
हाँ, तो वो कितना होता होगा?
हाँ, जो आर्मी में वो कितना होते होंगे। और मतलब वो भी इंस्पायरिंग लग रहे थे, बियर बाइसेप इनसे, है ना। जैसे वो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे थे ना, वो भी इंस्पायर्ड लग रहे थे इनसे, और मज़ा आ गया इनकी बातें सुन के यार। बहुत ही पॉजिटिव पर्सन लगे ये मुझे। और मुझे ऐसे ही बंदे पसंद है जो मतलब कि अपनी, देखो वो इंडियन आर्मी की तरफ से लड़ रहे थे, लेकिन उन्होंने एक दफ़ा भी ये नहीं कहा कि पाकिस्तान आर्मी को हमने ये वो किया। मतलब कि इतने पॉजिटिव बंदे उनको ये हमें पता चल रहा था कि पाकिस्तान आर्मी से ही जंग हुई होगी या फिर चाइनीज आर्मी से हुई होगी, लेकिन उन्होंने वैसा नहीं किया, क्योंकि उनको पता है वो भी अपनी कंट्री के लिए लड़ रहे हैं, हम भी अपनी कंट्री के लिए लड़ रहे हैं। और उन्होंने बहुत ही पॉजिटिव अंदाज में चीज़ें बताई। ये मुझे मतलब कि बहुत अच्छा लगा है देख के। मेजर जैक का बहुत ही दिल के बहुत ही साफ है, बहुत ही साफ बंदे हैं, और मज़ा आ गया इनकी बातें सुन के। आप लोग भी कमेंट करके बताएं कि कैसी लगी वीडियो, कैसा लगा रिएक्शन। तो चलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो की तरफ, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक अपना ख्याल रखिए।